So in my other videos I explained how you can hack a fog timer to run a light. Well, now I have it hooked up so that there is a strobe light inside of it and hooked up to the fog timer. The strobe light was about $14 at Spirit Halloween, very cheap. And last time I was using a 400 watt fog machine, and this is a 1 kilowatt fog machine. Very powerful, quite large, but it's well worth the money. I got some 4-inch ABS pipe, and I have about 18 inches of it here, with a 4-inch to 4-inch adapter for the end of the cannon. Now, I'm going to have a curtain that goes right across, right about here. Oh, whoops. And it's going to cut off the view to the fog machine and any flash that comes back from the strobe that goes back down the barrel. So, let me show you how this one works. I'm going to set the duration to a little under a second. Interval 10 seconds. Should be enough to get a flash out of it. There we go. Sorry about the glare from the window. Always remember that a 1,000 watt fog machine is a little bit stronger than 400 watts. Correction, a lot stronger. But anyways, should make a flash every 10 seconds. Oh, it makes a flash. I would recommend hooking up a little hose to the back end of the cannon and running a little bit of pipe down so that it takes some time for the fog to travel from the end of the nozzle through like a tube or whatever and into this, because it's flashing just a little bit too soon, just a little early. Now it might work with a red light bulb. Let me go get one of those and see what that looks like. Now here's a regular red incandescent bulb. Very cheap. They're like $2 or $3 over at Lowe's. But anyways, let me just pull this out here a little more. You know, I never get used to the change between a 400 watt and a 1 kilowatt. There we go. Now what I did was I took a piece of white paper and I rolled it up and I set it inside of the fog, or into the tube, because with the strobe light it'll usually just flash off the white, it'll reflect it. Now with black it doesn't usually reflect it as much. So I put in some white paper. I suggest using paint, but I didn't have any white paint around, so I just used this. Just decided to use what's around. Now the closer you put it up to the fog machine, the slower it's going to shoot out of here. The farther away you put it, the more air that gets sucked into here, it's going to shoot it out a lot harder and a lot stronger. So usually you want it to where your pinky can just barely fit in between the pipe and where the end nozzle is. I don't suggest doing it while it's on because it's really, really, really hot. A 400 watt might give you a small burn. A 1 kilowatt, it'll give you a burn to remember. But anyways, here, let's try this out. This will work a little bit better, I believe. But then again, it's the daytime, so. And it should be instant. That worked much better. And as you can see, it has enough power to make it look like an actual cannon. I think I'm going to stick with the red incandescent bulb. But if you want, you can go with the strobe. But I think I'm going to stick with the red incandescent, or red LED. So, hope you like this video. Hope nobody gets mad that I just fogged up the sunroom, but anyways, good luck on your endeavors.